Philippines. It's more fun in the Philippines. Philippine Islands. Philippine Islands. It's more fun in the Philippines.
Good day everyone, I am Kevin Lloyd Torres, welcoming you to my hometown, the melting pot of Central Luzon, Tarlac Province. Have you ever tried visit or search for Tarlac? Some tourists already tried, but some are not. So, let me help you get to know the captivating province of Tarlac, especially my municipality, the municipality of Camiling. Tarlac is the most multicultural of the Central Luzon provinces, a mixture of 4 district groups. The Pampangos, Ilocanos, Pangasinense, and Tagalog share life in the province. Tarlac is best known for its fine foods, vast sugar and rice plantation. That it has fine cooking to offer is due largely to the fact that it is the melting pot of Central Luzon. It offers some of the best cuisines from the places of the ancestry of its settlers, the province of Pampanga, Bulacan, Nueva Ecija, Zambales, Pangasinan, and the Ilocos region. Historical sites, fine food, vast plantations, a beautifully landscaped golf course, and so many other attractions. All this make the province of Tarlac one of the best places to visit in Central Luzon. To the north of Manila, there are places that depict rich culture and heritage. Camiling in Tarlac is one, with how commercial infrastructures are designed and how people interact. You will see what a hospitable ambience it has embraced in the past. The olden days have taught Camiling some lessons. Now, this first-class town in Tarlac shines with a warm smile to every visitor who comes by. Camiling is the chicharon and iniroban capital of the Philippines. The town is rich in history and culture. Visit the house of the real-life Maria Clara and Carlos P. Romulo, the Philippine war hero and statesman. There is also the old and historical St. Michael the Archangel Parish Church, which was built during the early 60th century, which we are visited later on. But before anything else, I will give you first a history of Camiling. Camiling is a municipality in the landlocked province of Tarlac. Camiling is one of the oldest settlements in northern Tarlac province. At the border with the Pangasinan, it is one of the region's fastest growing towns, putting it at the cusp of cityhood. The area's original occupants, known as the Aitas, relied on fruit trees, hunting, and fishing for a living. The Aitas, who had roamed freely in the woods, were forced to move into the interior when the Pangasinan and Ilocos arrived from the north. The locals moved to this new place and constructed a little church there called a visita, with the villagers using Saint is the patron Saint Michael. The town Camiling owes its name from the name of the tree called Camiring, which grew abundantly in the wilderness. The letter R in Camiring was changed to L for its liquid sound. General Pedro Pedroche and his soldiers were executed at the Camiling Catholic Convent after being labeled as rebels, which is significant historical information. Camiling is a first-class municipality in the western part of the province of Tarlac in the Philippines. It is about 150 kilometers northwest of Manila and about 50 kilometers from southwest of Dagupan City in the Pangasinan. It is the commercial center of an area composed of about 8 towns and borders the province of Pangasinan. It is the gateway to central and western Pangasinan through the Romulo Highway. It borders San Clemente on the west, Bayambang from the north, Santa Ignacia and Mayantok to the south, and Paniquibe the east. One of the tourist attractions in Camiling is the town St. Michael the Archangel Church, and it is reportedly one of the oldest and largest in Tarlac. It was built in early 18th century. Beside it are the ruins of an older structure, ruins of a Spanish-era school. The church was almost completely destroyed in a fire in 1997. A new St. Michael the Archangel Parish Church was built beside the old one. It was constructed with the generous backing of tycoon Eduardo Cojuangco Jr. After giving you a history of Camiling, let us now move on to the historic place of Camiling. First is the Maria Clara Ancestral House. This Maria Clara house in Camiling, Tarlac was built in honor of the Leonora Rivera, sweetheart of Dr. Rizal, the Philippine national hero, immortalized as the heroine Maria Clara in his novels No Limitangere and El Filibusterismo. Preserved inside are the priceless mementos of Leonora-like pieces of embroidered box, jewelry music box, and wigs where Rizal's letters were meticulously kept. Ornate pieces of furniture that was used by the heroine can be seen inside. Next is Carlos P. Romulo. Carlos P. Romulo, or CPR, was born in Camiling, Tarlac in 1899 and grew up in this house. He served 8 Filipino presidents in various capacities, was president of the UN General Assembly, and the chair of its Security Council, and lost the regular party presidential nomination to then incumbent President Elpidio Quirino. His autobiography, I Walk with Heroes, is one of the first books I've read. He died in 1985. Moving forward, after the historic place of Camiling, let us now move on to one of the famous festivals of Camiling, the Chicharon and Engababan Festival. Chicharon and Engababan Festival, aka Tarlac's Best in the town of Camiling, celebrated during the last week of October for the preparations of All Saints' Day and Thanksgiving celebration for good harvest, particularly in Inuruban, and good quality of meat products, particularly of chicharon or the bagnet. It also features the delicious tourist-loving chicharon and the exotic but unique delicious rice cakes, the Ilocano called Inuruban. The fiesta's highlight are the street dancing competition, Miss Inuruban beauty pageant, and the municipality agri-trade. It is the oldest cultural celebrations in the province since 2000. After historic places, festivals of Camiling, let us now prepare our tummy as we move to one of the pride of my hometown, our delicacies. Aside from chicharon and inuruban, we also a lot of food that our municipality would be proud of. And first in line is the tupig. Tupig is a famous local delicacy of Tarlac and Pangasinan. It consists of coconut milk, glutinous rice, flour, young coconut meat, and sweetener, usually sugar and molasses. Next is the tibok-tibok. Tibok-tibok is a richer version of the Baja Blanca. They bought it from the famous Susie's Cuisine, home of quality native delicacies and pasalubong food items. It is made with Carabao milk and topped with latik. The first time I got to taste this was during the Ted's graduation party and house blessing. One of his friends gave a big bilao as a gift which we devoured in a couple of minutes. In fact, we did not serve it to the guests. Next and lastly is the sisig. Sisig is a term in the Kapampangan, the dialect of the people of Pampanga and partly of Tarlac province of Central Luzon, Philippines, which means to snack on something sour. It usually refers to unripe of half-ripe fruits, sometimes dipped in salt and or vinegar. More widely known, it is also refers to a method of preparing meat, especially pork, and later on, fish and other exotic meats, which is marinated in a souring agent such as calamudin or calamansi, or lemon juice or vinegar. Then, seasoned with salt, chili, pepper, and other spices. I'll give you two of many attractions that my hometown have. One of it is the Isdaan Village. This famous destination in Tarlac offers a unique dining experience on a floating nipa huts. More than a dining place, Isdaan Village also has small parks to enjoy guests of all ages. They serve a variety of fresh water, fishes caught alive from their fish pens. Other seafood and local cuisines are also available on their menu. While waiting for your orders, you can freely roam around the compound and take some souvenir photos. There are multiple giant statues of fishes and animals you can look at in Isdaan Village. So what are you waiting for, my dear tourist? Lastly is the Monasterio de Tarlac. The Monasterio de Tarlac is one of the popular Tarlac tourist spots for the faithful and the locals of Tarlac. It is a stunning 30-foot statue of Jesus Christ, adds to the point of interest in this pilgrimage site. It is best to get here as early as possible when planning to attend their mass offering because it gets crowded quickly. What keeps this place a go-to destination aside from its religious offering is the breathtaking overlooking of the plains in Tarlac. There is also a gift shop and small store to buy some snacks when needing a quick bite. So that is the 2 tourist attractions that my hometown have. So what are you waiting for, my dear tourist? Come and visit my hometown. I hope you enjoyed your tour as we visit one of the best places of Central Luzon, Tarlac Province, Municipality of Camiling. Before I end this tour, I would like to share a quote that was our municipality practiced. It is the win ang galing ng kabataan ng Camiling. Angat ang ganda at galing ng Camiling. Dahil basta Camiling, magaling.